Hi, how's it going? Welcome to Module 2. This module is a review module. We are going to be re-examining some primary fundamental grammar stuff. If this is easy for you, great. If it is new information for you, even better. I don't expect you to remember the name of every kind of sentence type or every kind of subordinate clause and its purpose. No, that's not my goal here. My goal here is to show you or for you to learn, or at least begin to learn, how to identify when sentences are incomplete, for you to see the different parts of a sentence, even if you can't name the appositive, gerund, whatever, right? It's more important to me that when you see a sentence, I can point to it. You can point to the different parts of the sentence. It doesn't really matter if you know the names of the different parts of the sentence, so long as you understand which parts can stand alone, which parts cannot, what the different parts of the sentence are doing. All of this will make sense when you go through the sentence structure cheat sheet. And the same goes for paragraph structure. I want you to be able to tell the difference between a paragraph that is well structured and a paragraph that is unstructured. Also important to know, nothing ever comes out right the first time, right? When we're writing, you will fail if you are trying to edit as you write. The first thing you do when you write is throw out all the grammar rules and throw out all the structural rules, and you just get your ideas on paper. We go back and fix everything after we've gotten the ideas on paper, right? But these fundamental grammar rules, it's important that we get them out of the way so that later, when I'm working with you on your papers, and I can point to a part of the sentence, point to a sentence and say, hey, remember when we talked about subordinate clauses and how they can't stand alone? Right now, this sentence is acting like a subordinate clause and it cannot stand on its own. It's not a complete sentence, right? Or when I can point to a paragraph and say, this paragraph has very compelling information, but right now it lacks structure because it doesn't have a topic sentence, right? These are things I'm going to be able to refer back to when I'm working with you on your writing. I'm trying to think of what other things. Oh, yes. And one other thing, so I used to, teaching this course, I used to teach it with a book called We the Animals. It's a great book. It's a coming of age story about um, a very poor family and a young boy who grows up in this family, and they're Puerto Rican and Cuban descent, and the boy is queer, and the stories are just really, really beautiful. I don't use that book in this class, but the sentences that I use in the sentence cheat sheet are pulled from that book. So if the sentences are kind of weird or have a very specific context, that's why. I really like the sentences, and I'm not going to rewrite the whole thing. Maybe go read that book because it's excellent. Okay, without much further ado, keep an eye out for quizzes that might be in this module, and let's move through some grammar and writing review. See you there.